seems like a friendly gesture. Howard, he's going to give a little slap. No, pulled it back for Jeremy Lin.
Dwight Howard going to shake Jeremy Lin's hand and dabs on him instead.
That's a psych.
Psych?
Or psych?
I thought dabbing was over. It needs to be over. Yes, unfortunately, dabbing is still a thing, and apparently so is the word psych. The best part about all that was Jeremy Lin's face as Howard walked away laughing. I mean, we've all been there on both sides of that high five. Just ask Kate and Natasha. Okay, so Kate was doing this.
Oh! Does that count? Does that count?
Of course it counts.
It was kind of like bounced. I can't even believe I hit that.
I was just going to say how annoying you were the whole time practicing, and then you just nailed it.
I've been doing that for 30 minutes. I'm late. It's the greatest moment in TV history of me.
Enjoy our SportsCenter Top 10 Disses.
What's the word? This guy. Going in for the kiss.
Burning six.
Oh, no. The old cold shoulder.
Listen, if he bought her that ticket, took her to the game, I mean, he deserves better than that.
Hall of Fame manager Tommy Lasorda dropped the ceremonial puck at the Blue Jackets Kings game. Lasorda shakes hands with Dustin Brown, but denies former King Jack Johnson of the honor, much to the delight of Jeff Carter.
He purposely ignores Jack Johnson.
An awkward incident at the Booz Allen Classic with playing partners Ben Crane and Rory Sabatini. Sabatini, frustrated with Crane's slow pace of play, was already on the green, waiting for Crane to hit his approach.
Are they playing together? I've never. That is the rudest thing I've ever seen one player do to another. He's gone psycho. That's crazy.
2005 Little League Softball World Series, manager Ken Slowick watches his team win in walk-off fashion. And as he makes his way onto the field, he's ignored by his own players.
I thought he was looking for some affection. He was looking for that team to celebrate with him. And they all ran around him and said, no.
Jim Harbaugh and Jim Schwartz combined for what has become one of the most infamous post-game handshakes ever.
Went to congratulate Coach Harbaugh and got shoved out of the way. Didn't expect an obscenity.
That's totally on me. I shook his hand too hard. I mean, I really went in, and it was a strong, kind of a slap, grab handshake.
Former U.S. President George W. Bush hosted a White House T-ball game featuring one player from every state. But not everyone was excited to meet the commander-in-chief.
You can do it, Emily. Come on, Emily. 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 Emily.
There you go.
There you go.
We'll see about Emily in a bit here. Let's go to Tennessee and Meredith Bailey.
1997, BC and Winnipeg. Upset over a late hit on Damon Allen. Adam Rita seeks out Jeff Reinbold after the game.
Adam thought Robert Davis took a shot at his guy, and he comes over and pushes me. But, again, that just says an awful lot. I don't have to say anything. His actions spoke louder than anything I could ever say.
Call it tactics. Call it antics. Call it effective in the end. This is unbelievable. I've never seen anything like this.
It stood out on the handshake line that you and Martin Brodeur did not exchange pleasantries afterward.
Well, everyone talks about how classy, unclassy I am, and Fatso there just forgot to shake my hand, I guess.
This is awesome. Table tennis, Russia, Kid in Blue loses the match, calmly goes, shakes his opponent's hand, and then snaps on the ump.
What does he do it?
Doesn't like the ump.
Listen.
Bad calls. Whoa!
That's party foul, man.
Wow!
It's shocking. Why would you even do that?
2011 World Championships. Jordan Eberle was named Canada's best player in their win against the Swiss. That was the only recognition he'd get.
Can you talk about what has become known as the snub?
Yeah, boys have been giving me a pretty good hard time about it, but like I said, I just get Saskatchewan boy trying to be polite.